Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening.
Hello,
As you can
everybody,
see, there's been
and
a
welcome to
terrific
today's
atmosphere
match.
here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect Messi! Superb goal!
What a super start, a total shocker for the opponents. Talk about how to wrestle control. That's how you do it.
And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
Number 10.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. They played cross-field, changing the point of attack. No outsmarting him this time. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. And he's intervened well there. Colwill. And that's been intercepted. Iniesta. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Yamal. Koundé. And it's Messi. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Shapes to shoot! James. There will be a throw-in. Mbappe, Iniesta. Now that looks a decent ball. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And it's Iniesta. Just not quite happening for him just now.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
And we have our very first corner. Managed to get it away. He's going for goal! Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He's tried one! Great effort, beautifully taken.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Lavia. Here's Sancho. Messi. Oh, easy pickings there. Adebayo.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Palmer. Madueke. Palmer. Neymar. Dinks one through. Mbappe. Adebayo calmly anticipates. And out to safety. Caicedo. Now James.
There
That's
will
good
be
running
1
with the
minute
ball.
added time.
And we've reached half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0. So your views on the first half?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
Liverpool come in, having established that lead. A game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good.
So that was the first half. We believe the boys can turn it around. Of course they will.
And the second half gets underway. Liverpool carrying a one-goal lead. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
He's beaten the last man. Can he finish? And he nearly went all the way.
Jackson just about got everything right up to his effort, and I don't need to highlight the letdown.
Into life. And it has to be said, an absolute gift. Chelsea grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked and I still haven't moved.
Colwell.
We're in for an intriguing second half now, contrasting moods that could reverse in a flash.
That'll be a throw. Colwell. Gusto. And it's been given away. He's looking to set free a runner. Neymar!
The attendance for this match was 70,987.
Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Colwell. And Lavia. Gusto. Sancho. Chelsea disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Now it's Mbappe. Aimed beyond the defence. Caicedo. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Neymar. And he's gone looking for safety. Mbappe. Adebayo does really well there. He is strong. Caicedo. Now James. Adebayo. Palmer. Little doubt, that is a foul. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it.
Substitution on the field. Number 11. Number 19. Jadon Sancho. Coming on the field.
Lavia.
Number 7. Number 14. João Felix.
Gusto.
Substitution in progress.
And here's Messi. Koundé. And here's Lewandowski. Mbappe gets flagged offside.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior! They've scored! And there it is, his 10th goal, his first mini milestone.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, it's been their hard work that has got them this lead, but I just wonder whether they can keep it up. This may take a toll now.
He's picked his way, and the shots!
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Could be danger here.
6 added
Oh,
minutes
it's come
has been
loose.
indicated.
And he's away. Big chance. Now the finish. He's got a goal! And this is getting better and better. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Chelsea can make their change now with a break in play.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Liverpool could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time? And time is up. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination and occasionally magic. Simply, they had all the right answers. Messi claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. So then, what struck you most about that? So, perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are indeed conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much the dress code. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And already we're underway here. So they meet again, these sides resuming hostilities at the start of the second half of the season. And he stands tall, impenetrable. Now it's Mbappe. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. That has been slung wide. Mbappe! Great chance! It's off target and by quite a way.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Liverpool are seeing more of the ball, but still aren't carrying much goal threat. And the shot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Mbappe certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Perez. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Cristiano Ronaldo. I don't think there's any doubt he's one of the best around, Peter. Probably
Fires from distance. And that will sail harmlessly past.
Well, he's hit it well enough for me. I suppose it could be a deliberate attempt to just draw that defence out.
Perez. Koundé. Yamal. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And no, he's seen through all of that. Yamal. Messi. Mbappe! And he's done it! First blood drawn. That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
After 29
A 1-0
minutes,
lead established.
number 8.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point, and the score is 1-0. Neymar, interesting ball. Can he latch on to this? Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, the idea was right, The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Oh, some tackle that. The ball is bounced loose now.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Neymar. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Closing in on goal. Shot a goal! He scored!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
Oh, delicious. Such devilish curl.
You know, what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. Liverpool head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. And that's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. So we're just settling back into this second half. Lobbed in behind. Oh, and the shot! He's delivered all right!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one. And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
Goal! After 51 minutes.
So we have a breakthrough.
Number
Now, how will
19.
things develop from here? He's had it nicked away. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And that's aimed into the middle.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set. Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
The attendance
He's
for
going to be
this match
disappointed
was
with that.
71,898.
He's tried one! He's got away with one there.
Well, I think the opposition was
Hello,
pretty
brothers.
sloppy
How
in
are you?
creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Liverpool with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And he's taking no chances there. Now it's Mbappe! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
What was that?
And it's Neymar. Koundé, who's set up one goal so far. Nice control. He's going for goal! Great effort, but no way through. Liverpool have their second corner now. That has been knocked clear. Mbappe is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, as you'd expect, Peter, that defence ought to know when to step up or drop off, and they've finally made a decision to get tighter. There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Leading by just one goal and still some defending to do. Now he's off and running.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
It's a really well-measured ball. And he's managed to get free. Big header! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Messi.
So, time for
Number
changes
11,
on both sides, actually.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 8, Mbappe. Coming on the field, number 22, De Bruyne. Number 20.
Now there's a fine ball. He's had a hit!
At the end of time,
We
got
thought it was over! It's all square once more!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
All square again into the dying minutes.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. Okay, there isn't much time left, but...
And that is it. The referee has seen
what
it
a
up.
game.
So it does end all square.
end of time,
Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to find a winner. Well, hello and welcome to what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions utopian, the sun is high in the sky, it's a truly beautiful afternoon, and the crowd reflect that. Their faces hopeful, their smiles beaming, levels of excitement and expectation are soaring, and you get the feeling that this could be a very special occasion indeed. Oh, great header! Great effort, he flew in with courage.
No complaints about his effort and commitment. He just needs to start heading in the right direction. You get my drift?
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Brownhill. And that's been intercepted. Yamal. Has a go! He's got away with one there. And we have our very first corner. And he's kept it out.
Oh no, easy
Danger
goal.
averted for now. Koundé. Quarter of an hour played. So it is still 0-0. Swung in towards the middle. Anthony. They get a throw in. Brownhill and Laurent. Anthony. Brownhill. Burnley finding their passes. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Messi. And it's Messi for Iniesta. Nicely weighted ball. Back into the middle. And the ball's... Can he finish? And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Brownhill, now he's off and running. And it's Neymar. Now it's Mbappe. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Shot a goal! And he's done it! First blood drawn. There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Goal! After
Deadlock
38
broken.
minutes
It's
is
1-0.
number
Yeah,
11.
and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. Brownhill.
There will be 1 minute at
Cullen.
a time.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Liverpool leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Liverpool carrying a one-goal lead. Yamal. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, this is a great position. Back on the ball again. Mbappe. Neymar. There's the shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Great chance! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
It's their second corner of the game. Guerrero. Got a shot
The
away!
attendance for this match was
No, he's missed it.
71,600.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly, not great precision.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I think it's pretty clear. The message is to get the job done, and the sooner the better.
Ronaldo is flagged offside. Aims beyond the defence. Tries to dink it through, and he was quick to react. Works it forward. Fiddles it through. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Substitution in progress.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Nelson Semedo. Liverpool still have the cards to affect this game. Laurent. Here's Brownhill.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
Laurent. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell
Substitution
now.
on the field. Number 29. Coming on the field is number 15.
Liverpool will have
Redmond.
one further opportunity to make a
Substitutions taking place.
substitution after this, their latest change. Redmond. Mbappe. Cristiano, real chance!
Ah,
A
Ronaldo.
real chance and a real let-off.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Substitution on the field. Number 11. Coming on
The
to
changes then in
replace
quick
him is
succession.
Well, for me,
number
this was
31.
the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Now it's Mbappe. Neymar. And it's Messi. Now it's Mbappe. Cristiano Ronaldo! It's in! And this is getting better and better. All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Well, talking about being hit on the break, the ball was in their net before they could even organise their defence. It was fast and furious
After
and all but
88
unstoppable.
minutes is number 11.
Liverpool could not have picked a better time to snatch a 2-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
There
Well,
will
that's
be
a
5
really
minutes
bitter
added
blow.
time.
I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Redmond. Oh, that's a key interception. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Liverpool can take all the spoils, and it is nothing less than what they are perfectly entitled to, following this splendid display of poise,
Unlucky
potency, and well, hello and welcome to what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions utopian, the sun is high in the sky, it's a truly beautiful afternoon, and the crowd reflect that. Their faces hopeful, their smiles beaming, levels of excitement, expectation are soaring, and you get the feeling that this could be a very special occasion indeed. We have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. And we're underway. It's of course round 2 between these two. I wonder what we expect this time. Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
Well, he looks like he's annoyed with himself there. He didn't do an awful lot wrong.
Kudus.
Ball
Nice
did.
try, but he wasn't buying it. It's a sweet ball, that. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Good
Quality
move.
deserted them when they really needed it.
Bowen. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Pinches it off him. He's looking wide. Mbappe. This might... Cristiano Ronaldo! And he's there to clear it. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Picked up brilliantly. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Out to the left it goes. Good play on the left-hand side here. He's had a hit! It's bounced out! It's off target and by quite a way.
Mbappe very nearly made that count from a combination of luck and good judgment.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's plain for all to see who has settled into this game with the greater superiority.
And
Now for a goal.
So check. Neymar. That's headed upfield. Todibo cuts it out. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
He is through here. Wan-Bissaka. Now it's Bowen. Lucas Paqueta. That is a brilliant interception. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. He's got away. And he won't reach that. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And it's Antonio. Perez. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Unspectacular, but solid, and that solidity could yet be the foundation for them to go on and win.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time.
Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the team has left us hoping that someone could step up and produce something a little more magical.
Back into the middle. Cleared without hesitation. Goalless still. Neither side really getting onto the front foot. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, taken with style. The breakthrough arrives at last.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
After 57
Deadlock
minutes,
broken. It's 1-0.
number 11.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Cristiano
Bowen.
Ronaldo.
He's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Fiddles it through. Oh, good ball. He's nibble! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Kudus.
Kudus.
A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
Kudus. Where are you?
It's Antonio. Kudus.
Get the ball.
Interesting ball. Oh, can he put it away?
Oh no.
And that
What a shot.
could have brought them level.
Antonio is looking pretty upset with himself. It should have been a leveller.
Substitution on the field. Number 19. Coming
So,
on to
time for
replace
changes
him is
on both sides,
number
actually.
77. Substitution.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. And the green grass ahead of him. Bowen, that's a shade optimistic.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Number 11, Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 24, Iniesta. Coming on the
Bowen
field,
is there
number
and he can
20,
pick it up.
Robert
Bowen,
Lewandowski.
he's found a way
Number
through.
22, De Bruyne.
Wan-Bissaka gets into some space.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
What are you doing, man?
I think we're just about done here. Now it's Messi.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Emerson.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Substitution in progress.
Now it's Souček. Bowen. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. And that's it. Liverpool have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads.
Yeah, it was a fairly stern test with very little between two teams that scrapped for everything.
So that's it from us. Many thanks go to Jim Beglin.
another
And goodbye
fantastic
from
win
us.
for the boys today. Thank you very much for your support.
Well, sadly for those who are exposed to the elements, I'm afraid that the clouds have opened up and it is teeming down here. There are some fans who are going to get very, very wet. Having said which, there are almost no empty seats. It is a terrific turnout under the circumstances. There's nowhere else to go, in truth, if you want to see this much anticipated game. So, come rain or come shine, we are here and really looking forward to it. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. The action has already started. And we all hope that this second meeting between these sides this season will turn out to be a good one. And it's Iniesta. So, Jim, tell me this. Who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Bernd Leno. I think his presence might make all the difference for this team. He's got lightning-fast reactions and a coolness under pressure that allows him to make the big one-on-one saves. He's also very reliable under the high ball or when he's dealing with crosses, and I'd expect the whole defence to play with a bit more assurance with him in place.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Now it's Mbappe. That's an excellent interception. Adama Traore. He has found the way through, and he's managed to get free. And back to the goalkeeper.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano has a shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Cristiano Ronaldo actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. No, that's been intercepted. Perez. And it's Guerrero. Now Neymar. Messi. Cristiano Ronaldo.
The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. And now they can spring out of defence. He's shifting through the gears here. Now it's Smith Rowe. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Koundé. Now that looks a decent ball. He's found a way through. Yamal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 2 then. Shapes to shoot! Good hit, kept the keeper honest. This possibly the last play of the half. That has been knocked clear. Can he finish? That's going to go a long way. And there is the half-time whistle. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying. There's nothing to show as yet at the break. It's 0-0. And we are up to the break.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
Liverpool head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Not a team any further forward than they were when they started out. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
Messi under intense pressure.
Well, he's a source of potential trouble, so tight marking just has to be done.
71,649.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Smith Rowe. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. And that's going to be a booking.
Substitution on the field. Number 32. Coming on the field is number 8. Wilson. Substitution
Bassi.
in progress.
Liverpool do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Tries the cut back. He's made sure that's not getting through. Oh, that's a key interception. Andreas Pereira has the 3rd most assists in the league this year. He's picked his way through. Tete wins the duel this time. Bassi. And Robinson. Iwobi. He's got away.
An awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a good credit that would be most welcome now.
And here's Messi. Messi cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Wilson. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Iniesta.
There will be
Now it's
1 minute
Lewandowski,
added time.
played out towards the right wing. That is lovely. Now it's Lewandowski. And time
No.
is up. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack. And the outcome inevitable. What are your thoughts on today's game then?